Sit your ass down.
You just sit your ass down and
Sit your ass down. Sit your $5 ass down before I make 10.
Man, sit your ass down.
Yes! Yes, it's that special time again. Well, we sit down and we talk about the people who need it, who don't. There's some people who, you know, got lost in their own sauce. Some people who was told they were doing the right thing. Some people who need to be tapped on the shoulder. Say, hey,
Like this?
excuse me, sir. Excuse me, madam. Please sit your ass down. Now, these are going to be quick ones. Because these, I know we've been talking with guests and we ain't get a chance to sit your, you know, do the sit your ass downs because we try to be nice to guests. But I got to be honest, in the last couple weeks, these are the most sit your ass downs of sit your ass downs I've ever seen.
Okay.
First sit your ass down goes to, believe it or not, no strangers to sit your ass down, Mr. J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith, the basketball player, the functionally retarded person who may have ruined Game 1 of LeBron James' chances. The guy who ruined LeBron James' chances.
The guy who ran the other way.
Of being a NBA champion. Yes, that same J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith is getting to sit your ass down because J.R. Smith went out of his way.
J.R. Henny Smith?
J.R. Henny Smith went out of his way to get a Supreme tattoo.
Dang.
Going down, we got it on the screen here.
No,
but
that ain't J.R. Smith.
His right leg.
That's
I assure you.
I thought that was
Swish,
not Swish.
I assure you.
Nick Young. I thought that was Nick Young.
No. He has a Supreme tattoo going down his left leg. If you look at the screen,
I'm serious. I want to see.
He has it going down his leg. See, the NBA themselves have said, "Hey, you need to chill on that. You need to cover up that tattoo because I don't know if you know this or not. Supreme is a brand.
It is.
So if we are not endorsing a brand, you know." Don't get the
But
tattoo.
Supreme is also a word.
But he's done it in the logo font of the brand Supreme.
I'm trying for you, JR.
So the NBA is like, dude, cover that shit up, or you will have a fine every game you play. Look, now here's what's interesting about the Supreme tattoo with J.R. Smith. The company that he's got the brand name of in the brand logo of Supreme did not give him the authorization to do that, nor are they backing him. It's just a guy who loves some shit, who loves
Kevin
a brand.
Love got one too.
But let me tell you something about Kevin Love. Let me tell you the difference between Kevin Love. Kevin Love has it in a way where it's not as visible as
No, it
J.R.
was literally
Smith.
no. They were joking. He put a piece of tape over his leg, and J.R. Smith wrote Supreme on the back of his leg with a Sharpie.
But J.R. Smith actually did that shit.
I'm looking at the tattoo. It's very interesting. It's not a bad looking tattoo. It's actually a well done tattoo.
It's not the tattoo that's the problem. The problem is
it's a logo.
It's a logo. Supreme, the brand he tattooed on him, is like, hey, we didn't ask him to do that shit.
They like this.
Thank you for the recognition.
They said we good, love, and joy.
So let me get this straight. And this goes right back to J.R. Smith. And this is why he's getting sit your ass down. The brand that you are advertising, because you are advertising, doesn't want to advertise you. What doesn't want to be in business with you. The company you currently work for, the NBA, is telling you to cover it up. Meaning, you probably shouldn't have did that shit in the first place, and you don't want to cover it up. Like, look, I want to be.
But I don't.
No. Let's make it 100%.
Let me say this.
plain.
I don't think it's sit your A down worthy.
Oh, I think it is.
I don't.
For this reason, I looked at my sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by good folks. And let me tell you something about the folks that is sponsored by us. I love Omaha Steaks. I think Omaha Steaks is great. Every time I've ever barbecued, since being involved with Omaha Steaks, they always sent the care package over here. And they gave us something that we enjoyed Omaha Steaks. I have yet to get an Omaha Steaks tattoo on me. Or I have done something that shows Omaha Steaks on a permanent basis. That's the word I want to use. Permanent basis, like a tattoo. Because, like any other corporation, they can decide to not do that. Case in point, a good advertising partner with us for many years was Adidas. And then because of the structure of their environment, they said, you know, we want to stay away from web content. Same thing with Finish Line. Oh, excuse me, Foot Action. Foot Action said, hey, no, thank you for what you have done.
I miss you all so much. Y'all should be doing this again.
Thank you for what you have done, but we want to change our structure,
I understand.
and we're not doing anything. And we understood, and we kept it moving. But when you tattoo that on your body, well, congratulations, you're stuck with that forever. But you get tattooed on that body unprompted, you need to sit your ass down.
I get that.
So J.R. Smith, I'm not knocking Supreme. I think Supreme is great. I would love Supreme to be an advertiser for us. Am I getting a tattoo of Supreme? Probably not. J.R. Smith, man, sit your ass down.
Alright.
Next, sit your ass down. This goes back and forth. This is one of those sit your ass downs where it's two scales, sit your ass down. But you ask yourself this question. We didn't get a chance to talk about this a couple weeks ago when it actually happened. So I just want to break this down. Next, sit your ass down. Go to Lil Xan.
Oh, God.
Lil Xan, who was hospitalized for eating too many
Hot Cheetos.
flaming hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
Alright, first of all, I didn't know you can even do that.
I mean,
I didn't know you could do that.
Here's the thing. I do see the danger for people that have acid reflux, for people that have ulcers and other colitis and other gastrointestinal issues. I do see a potential problem.
Now, here's what I'm looking at when it comes down to Lil Xan. It's a two-scale word. First scale.
His name is Lil Xan.
His name is Lil Xan. Exactly.
Xan is short for Xanax.
Now, if his name is Lil Xan,
X.
and you're doing this, I would like to say, let's say I believe you. You in the hospital for eating too many flaming hot Cheetos. Exactly how many flaming hot Cheetos does it take to land a motherfucker in the hospital? Now, I am a person who enjoys flaming hot Cheetos.
I like it. I like flame. I'm not a person eating.
I have a bag of flaming hot Cheetos. I would like to say one a week.
You have hot chips. Don't just put on hot Cheetos.
Okay, but let's say one a week.
Okay.
And every week there's a vibe of, oh man, maybe I shouldn't eat that whole bag. And I'm still thinking of that. Oh man, maybe I should have. There's that.
I get that.
So how many times in a day did you have the, oh, maybe I shouldn't have that last one, or maybe I shouldn't do this? And you end up in the hospital because of this shit.
I just think that was a cover-up.
No, let's go to the other side of it.
Foot.
Well, Lil Xan is in the hospital for eating flame hot Cheetos.
Well, he ain't in the hospital from.
Is because of a lie.
Yeah.
Look, I have been a teenager in my life, and I have said some things to my parents. Where I've said some things where my parents can hear it. Where I have made obvious lies on obvious shit. Your name is Little Xan. Your actual name is based on drugs. It just is. Pharmaceutical or street drugs, I don't give two shits, is named on drugs. And since you are named of something that has something to do with drugs, you may want to be cool when it comes down to naming yourself, because that little itch in us, that little thing that says, hey, maybe my mom's listening, hey, maybe my dad's listening, is there. Anything that makes you a liar is a liar when it comes down to this. And you went to the hospital, not for drug-related responses, for Flaming Hot Cheetos. Now, I am a person who grew up in a neighborhood where Flaming Hot Cheetos was in vogue. And I am a person who eats at least one bag of Flaming Hot
Now
Cheetos.
the kids eat
a
Takis,
week.
but I
A week,
digress.
or Takis, or whatever. But Flaming Hot Cheetos, since that's the thing in question, one a week.
His name's Lil Xan, right?
And I'm being generous by saying one a week.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go to no goddamn hospital because of no Flaming Hot Cheetos.
You went for Flaming Hot crack pipes and
You went because
other
of
drugs
some
you
other
could find.
shit. So please, for the good folks at Cheetos, Frito-Lay. Who we care? Frito-Lay. I rocks with Frito-Lay.
I thoroughly enjoy Flaming Hot
For
Cheetos.
everybody else, Lil Xan, man, sit your ass down. And lastly, and certainly not leastly, probably my favorite sit your ass down in the last few weeks,
Man, I know what you. If I know what you about to say,
Poochall. Poochall has a DUI for having his 2-year-old son take the wheel, literally, while he had a DUI. Now look, I am a person. You heard my man BK, he was on this mic a minute ago. We are people who enjoy a good adult beverage every now and then.
mm-hmm.
However, when you overindulge, that is not the time to get behind of the wheel of your car or anyone else's and drive home.
How many times you drunk driven in your life?
I
Pissy drunk driven.
I would like to say 3 times, and every time I felt horrible about it. But Poochall put his 2-year-old son behind the wheel of a car while driving. Now you're like, hey, how does he get the gas and the brake? Well, Pooch had him on his lap while the son, 2-year-old son, steered the car home. Let's all sit back and think about this for a quick second. That is to sit your ass down, because you have the ways and means, and no pun intended, because I said ways. Get an Uber.
Like,
Get a Lyft.
like the GPS way.
Yeah. Get anything to get home. Hey, yeah, tomorrow morning is going to be a bitch to go get your car back when you slightly hungover. But go ahead and do that.
Just pay the $15,
Just pay.
$20.
It's totally
Heck, you
worth
rich. You
it.
can just take an Uber Black.
It's totally worth it. But now you put yourself
You,
and your 2-year-old
Derwin Davis,
son
how could you?
in danger. Poochall, I loved you in the I want to say BT series. Was not the league, the hall, the town.
Ray Donovan?
Oh, I ain't talking about Ray Donovan. I know Ray Donovan. God, what was that called when he was like a football player? The league, right?
No, the game.
The game. The game.
Who said the league?
Then you and Ray Donovan, and to a much lower extent, the Tyler Perry BT movies of it all.
And did he do one of those?
Oh yes, he did. But
Okay.
Pooch Hall, man, you put your kid in danger, you put yourself in danger, and God knows how many other motorists. Pooch, if you can't handle your bulls, and for whatever reason you have your kid with you, get an Uber, get a taxi, get a Lyft, get anything where you not behind the wheel of a car. Pooch Hall, and sit your ass down.
Completely pooch. Sorry, Derwin.